How's it going, everyone? Gaddy here for Gaddy's Godly Gaming, right back into it with more Dragon Age. Thank you. Did have to turn developer console back on, and that's why that's not tripping over now. But I do have all my loot back from the last episode, thank God. What were we doing? We're doing stuff. Oh yeah, right, we were leaving. About to start one hell of a fight, if I remember right. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I remember this being an absurd pain in the ass. But we also get a lot of stuff out of it. Oh, gee. Oh. I was authentically expecting something to happen. You, coming, dude? Just taking your time? Okay, good to know. Thank you. I'll go on ahead of you. Why not? Fuck.
He lives! You were supposed to kill him!
Ah, the architect of my downfall. So clever in your deceit. And what has it brought you?
Treacherous wardens at every turn! This one will crush you!
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
I'm finished hiding. After these long, bitter years, let it be over. Once and for all.
This one will give you the end you crave.
Help me now, Warden.
I could be a jackass, but I'm not going to. Okay. Might have already fucked this up, actually, now I think about it. That was not from me. Alright, Sophia, we're about to curse the ever-living crap out of you. Who the fuck keeps throwing fireballs? That's not me for once. Uh-oh.
Enough.
Oh no.
Quick! To the main hall.
But, wait, no, loot! Dude, loot! Fucking...
With so few of her minions to protect her, the demon was no challenge for us. But we must act quickly. The real challenge lies ahead. The veil must be closed.
But loot! What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Go ahead and just get a good, nice start to this. I might have made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Good to go! Come and get it!
If you insist. Not bad at all.
Let's make this quick!
Oh, God. Please tell me I got... you need to definitely have one of those. You need to have one of those. You need to have one of those. And I'm fine.
Alright, battle it is then.
Would you at least slow down on the summons, dude? Oh, shit. Hi, how you doing? Oh, God. Right, you're immune to that. I am boned. I might be boned. I'm boned.
I never liked this one.
Shit.
Let's end this. It is done.
Great. Okay. Do I have any Lyrium potions? Because I'm going to need them for this one. Okay.
Oh, you.
Watch out! Push them back!
Prepare the stars of battle.
You bitch. Holy shit, I almost died. Okay, before anything else happens.
Yes. And I'm off.
Fuck! Oh, but loot. Shit.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Yeah, sure, as long as they, help the wardens in an ethical standpoint, sure. Ugh.
With what time I have left, I will do this.
Damn right you
It
will.
may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again.
Very
That
well.
old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Now, the past isn't going to offer you jack shit, dude. Look to the future. Seriously. I do every day. It's always brighter. Generally because I'm lighting it on fire all the time.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Seems like kind of only place. Can I just convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Oh, sir, what's this wee shit? Yes! Please! Yes! Yes! Blighted? Oh, wow. Okay. What? Oh. Right, you're still whatever. Hey, Alistair, I got something for you. Here's what that... Whoa. Probably exactly how I expect. Yeah, that's exactly how I expect. I mean, still... but no. That's not what I wanted for you. Is that better by any chance, or is that no? Worse. It is worse. Holy shit. God, maybe that's why I kicked it so easily. Right, it doesn't. Warden command. What? Oh wow, is it gonna give me the same stat? Oh, it's steel. Holy shit, I think it does. Almost. The Blighted Grey Warden set actually does better stats, but less everything else. Alistair is not strong enough for it. Oh, in that case, just for shits. Oh, wait, we also have... Oh, I didn't even... How did I get that? What does that look like? That looks like shit. Warden Tower Shield. Which you also can't fucking use. God damn it. Yep. That is so trippy. So I have two different sets of this. Oh, okay. It's so weird though that it requires different. That better at least? Cruise Trap Protect. I'll keep that. Find it again. Also, I think that just... well, got what I wanted. Alright. There's also another bit you could do, like, this portrait actually is hiding stuff behind it. But because I think you can lie to her to make her do stuff, but honestly, sometimes it's just like, meh. Or Or maybe that's it. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be freaking damned. What did I get? Ooh. I think I might have found Alistair a sword I actually want to put on him. Like crap. I think the point of the Grey Warden armor, honestly, is just that you don't feel like you have to ever take it off. That's why, even though it's such a low quality, I have not swapped out yet, because the stat bonuses are nuts. These are gonna stay dead now, right? I would like to leave unmolested this time. Thus we did. I'm trying to remember if it's... I can just leave now and come back, or if I have to leave and do something and come back. Either way, we're going to test the theory, because I got too much shit and not enough fucking storage. So, back to party camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm not here to impress you, dude.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Ben's kind of a jackass that way, like he's impatient. Oh. Yeah. I don't remember if this actually does anything. I do remember it kind of being good later on. I think. Remember.
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Tevinter Imperium.
Yes, I'm so certain. Wynne.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Oh shit. You're a person.
Ha, very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Sure, you've been kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
That was ominous.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Oh, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
I mean, when you're not a half-bad mage, I doubt you're going to become an abomination.
Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn, and overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, then they're not really much of an abomination now, are they, lady?
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
You're welcome? Yeah, go figure. He is actually wise. Apparently.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden,
Yep.
and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
Yeah. Talking about Joe and the bitch?
None other. I respect the decision you made, and the way you handled it. And it did not seem to affect Duncan's desire to recruit you. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
No, they really should not be. I set people on fire for fun, Wynne. Yeah. There was something perhaps I could have prevented, like literally all of Ostagar.
And perhaps you would be dead now. Thinking such things is neither productive nor good for your soul.
True.
You can agonize about how you should have been at the tower. Or you can imagine that you weren't there because you had to be elsewhere. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
I guess. Can I have a conversation?
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Apparently not. I was expecting, like, I ask her general shit. She just keeps throwing crap at me. God damn. I don't know. Does it have to mean something? It's just another title out of the many I have.
I just wanted to know what you thought being a Grey Warden was about. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
You mean to say I'm supposed to be some kind of guardian or protector or shield of the faithful and faithless or something?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Yes, it is
No.
you who serves, not they.
I will bear that in mind, Wynne.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
I don't want power, though. I've never wanted it. I'm enjoying just lighting people on fire on occasion. That's all I want.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, How wide they will become. How will they affect the pond? But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Bit late for that, I think.
What's on your mind?
Oh, finally, actual conversation. You feeling better yet?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Like making sure all my friends and companions and dog are well.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Well, I was expecting more. What the fuck? That's still going? Interesting.
What's on your mind?
I was thinking about being a Grey Warden, you know?
Is something troubling you?
Not a short list. I mean, everyone just expects so much of me now, and I don't like it.
No one said it would be easy. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
Forgot how weirdly inspiring this one. I don't give up that easily, honestly.
And that gives me hope.
Oh, it's nice to know something I do gives you hope.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
There we go. I know they soared on the sky on frickin' griffins. I want a griffin. I would name him Ruffles. Totally would write a griffin named Ruffles.
Griffins. Alas, that seems to be the only thing people remember from the tales. The mighty flying mounts that bore the Grey Wardens into battle.
Damn right. Wish I had a griffin.
Unfortunately, they've all passed back into the Maker's hand. So that wish will have to go unfulfilled. It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Oh my god. Do they have griffins?
Maker's mercy, it's like talking to a child.
Yes. I mean... I really hope there are griffins in it, so?
Yes, there are griffins in this story.
Yay!
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
Griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
When the hell did all this happen?
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Hooray.
What's on your mind?
Now, it suddenly occurred to me that you're the one to tell this to, but as a Grey Warden, I'm not going to lead a normal life ever again, am I? Even for a mage.
No, you won't.
I mean, I could try, but it wouldn't work, would it?
No, it wouldn't, would it? Being a Grey Warden is in your blood now. You can't escape it. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
No, not really. I actually kind of like my life now.
I didn't. Not for a long time. When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
And this upset you?
It made me very moody.
Huh?
All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise.
I bet.
Because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me.
I bet.
And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things.
Oh, yeah.
But she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason.
Yeah.
And fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better, I imagine.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
Well, I mean, priests have to kind of give up a lot, too. They're freaking priests. I mean, not everyone's into choir boys. Kind of wondering if I should actually keep that joke in. Yeah, why not? Enough time's passed, right? They don't do that anymore. Right? I hope not. It'd be terrible.
The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Straight up bullshit. Do not believe a word of that. I used to follow that like a religion. It almost killed me. Don't do that. Be selfish. It helps a lot. But not like stupidly, aggressively, violently selfish. Normal selfish. Oh wow, there's actually an option. Now that doesn't sound too healthy. Like at all.
It isn't healthy to throw yourself at a pack of darkspawn either in order to save the world. So I'd say you're in no position to judge. You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden. Or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Yes, Mom? Christ. Much more of this dialogue than you burn through if I get your oh, fuck me, we're out of time. Thanks to you. Thanks, Wynne. I'm not kidding either. We actually are out of time for what I planned for. Thank you, Wynne. I just want to trigger your fucking side quest. Balls. At least we got an awesome new set of armor, and we have a new HQ. Well, as always, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, be sure to hit like, share, and subscribe for more of me bullshitting with my companions and trying not to fall asleep during half of it. There's sweet Jesus, when you are boring as shit. But yes, once again, I do hope that you all enjoyed. Next time, kids. Care now. Bye then.